way.
Wow. Aww. And we got our next guest, misty-eyed. He said it's safe to call him racing royalty, as the fourth driver in history to win Indianapolis 500, a record 4 times. Well, now he's gearing up for another test of endurance with, get this, a 10-hour race. I'm tired thinking about it right here in Atlanta. Please welcome back to the show, Helio Castroneves.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for being here. It's so good.
Thank you so much.
We figured out it's been almost 5 years.
That's right,
2017. And I'm so excited. I want everybody to know what you're doing now. So let me make sure I got all these facts straight. Because coming off of a win at the season opening Rolex 24 Daytona back in January, you're now heading into the season finale for the MISA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship.
Holy moly.
With an endurance race already secured.
Great job.
Thank you so much.
That was very good.
How are you looking to repeat?
Oh, super excited. I mean, we have an incredible... By the way, the 10 hours of racing, people sometimes that I do on my own. No, actually, it's like a relay. You know, I have 2 other teammates, which is great. As you can see here, the Daytona 24 hours, it was 4 drivers. So it's fun because... the same time when you control, when you get out of the car, you're giving the whole responsibility to someone else. You're like, please don't scratch my car, please. It's like, but it's a lot of fun. This race, I already finished 2nd and 3rd. Never got the win yet. But so we're looking forward for this. So from October 1st, we're going to have the race there in Road Atlanta, which is incredible. They're going to have so many things that you can actually... If people make an excuse, I cannot go because the time, you have from 12 when you start the race until 10 o'clock. So there's no excuse.
No excuses. All right, so I want people to understand, if they're not familiar with race car driving, what is racing sports cars different, or how is it different than racing an Indy car? Because I think, you know, for laymen's, we don't understand really how it works.
People don't realize, you know, in the car, you kind of like mold the car to you. You know, your own seat, your own setup, your own steering wheel, everything is the same. When you go to a sports car, as I mentioned, because you share your car with someone else, so you got to compromise the seat, because you have sometimes drivers taller than you. Now you got to put an insert when you're going in, because the seats of a race car, it's not like the one that you just put like an electric, you know, no, that does not work like that. So it's all fixed. So you got to put an insert, right? Now the steering wheel, you have to work to everyone, even the setup, even if you don't like the car pushing a little bit, you gotta compromise, which is the toughest part, because I compromise all the time at my house, you know, and everywhere, and now I gotta compromise in my work too.
You're like, come on.
But it's actually, honestly, it's a great, because you learn from your teammates as well, other ways to drive, and that's why sports cars are so fun. Plus, we not only race one series, you race like other series in the same race. So even that you battle your own race, some other cars, just like in traffic here in Atlanta, they're battling their own race too. So it becoming very exciting, because you never know when you're going to get that traffic, you know, so it's really, really cool.
Now, tell me about actually the track, because I was talking to my producer before the show. I wasn't familiar with it. What can our fans expect from it?
Oh, they're going to have so much for this weekend. Obviously, in racing, it's an amazing place. It's up and down elevation. And these cars, they're so fast. When you see they're going around those elevations, it is mind-blowing. Plus, for the you know, it's a family event. You can take the kids. They have a bunch of merchandising that you can buy, the hats, the shirt. There's so much that you can do. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a 10-hour race, so you got to entertain a lot of people for 10 hours.
No kidding. All right, now let's talk about how you even prepare, because whatever you're going to be doing to prepare, I need to know. How do you stay focused? How do you stay alert? I mean, well, again, I know you're handing it off, but still, for the time that you're in a car, it's still several hours.
No, you're absolutely right. Normally, stint for a driver, it's about 2 hours, you know, and people sometimes don't realize that you sweat a lot in this car, so you got to eat first, you know, make sure that you are prepared. Go to do your things, number 1, number 2, whatever you want to do, you know, because you don't want an extra pit stop.
No, you
when
do
you're going
not.
right there, oh, excuse me, I
Excuse
gotta
me.
go to the bathroom. No, you gotta make sure that all of this, believe it or not, take in consideration, because you don't want to have your mind thinking in any pain that you have. You gotta be 100% focused on the race car.
Right.
That's why preparation is the key
Yes.
to win a race.
No distractions at all. Okay, so how would you say that competing in this 25th anniversary of the international race, how does that hold significance for you?
Look, every time you're part of history, every time when you go to a place that so many years, right?
Yeah.
It's always cool to be part of it.
Sure.
Now, if you win, it even make even more special. So that's why, you know, our team working extremely hard. Last year we were really in contention. Unfortunately, half an hour to go, I was actually leading the race, and I ran over something that was so pitch black that I couldn't see. Broke the floor. We had to stop. So it was a heartbreaking. But that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
You know, it's part of racing. You just gotta stay, never quitting. Just keep pushing until you get it.
Stay the course. I
That's
love
right.
it. We will be cheering you on.
Thank you.
We're so excited. You're here in Atlanta. And guys, please come out. It's the 25th anniversary of the Motul Petit Le Mans.
That's right.
Did I say that good?
Well done.
Thank
Even with the French accent.
Well, I
Wow.
tried. I was practicing in the mirror over and over. All right, it's happening September 28th through October 1st. That's at the Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. So excited to see that track. Don't forget, visit that website for ticket information. Thank you so much for
Thanks
your
for having
time.
me.
We so appreciate you.